board! It's time for Deenie and Dodo's Playhouse! Hey everybody! Welcome to Dodo and Deanie's show. This is episode number 9, and most of it is going to be about bicycles. Oh, want to give Poppy a treat? Oh, Poppy gets I get a tickle too? Oh, thanks, Dodo. And one for you, everybody over there. Should we do a 3 count for Poppy? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, nice catch, Poppy. Nice catch. Hey, do you see what's in the back here? It's my bicycle. I'm excited because now it's springtime and it seems that it's time to get bikes out and get new adventures going. Hey, Dodo? Okay, so first of all, did any of you draw dinosaurs from our last show? Or did you kind of feel like talk about spring? Because we did a lot of things about spring. And I also said we had one last thing that we didn't get around to that I want to show you. And maybe you could do this at home too. Okay, this is a little book and it's called Goodbye Winter. And, oh, Dodo, what's wrong? Upside down. Okay, Hello Spring. Because there are definitely signs of spring outside. So I want to show you some of them that we're saying goodbye to, and then I'm going to show you how you can make a special book. Okay, Dodo? Okay, so let me just pull this piece of paper over here. Here's the first one. I did a snow pal because it's an easier way of showing snow. So I'm going to say, goodbye snow, hello green grass. I'm starting to see green grass, Dodo. It's exciting. Goodbye snowflakes. Can you guess I'm going to say hello to? Hello raindrops. There was an amazing rainbow in the sky that I didn't get to see. I must be the only person in Winnipeg that didn't get to see that magnificent rainbow. Okay, here's another one. Goodbye snowbanks. And what happens when the snowbanks melt? Hello puddles. Uh-oh, I dropped one here. Here's something that you can do in winter. Goodbye sled. Hello. What are we talking about today, Dodo? Bicycles. Or bike. Sometimes people say bike. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. Because one of our sons really liked something else than riding a bike in the spring. Instead of saying, he said goodbye sled and hello skateboard. Dodo, have you ever tried skateboarding? It's harder than it looks. It looks like, when you see those skateboarders, they look so cool. Or else we could do goodbye ice skates. And I've been seeing people use roller blades. That's another fun one. Hey, and here's something. It says skates again. And goodbye skates. Hello cleats. Do you know what cleats are, Dodo? That's right. You put them on your feet when you play soccer. They have those special spikes in your shoes. Oh, and speaking of which, goodbye hockey. Hello soccer. I've been seeing, it's kind of hard to play soccer right now. You can practice maybe taking shots and things like that. Goodbye snowsuit. Hello shorts or bathing suit. And goodbye hot chocolate. That's a drink you would have in the winter. And hello, maybe lemonade, maybe slushy or something, or a smoothie. Ooh, that would be nice on a hot day. Okay, and then we have these really cool books that we made. My friend Janice, who was a student teacher, wrote these up. So you see, then you could draw the pictures, like goodbye skating, hello, ice skating, hello cleats, or something like that. Here's actually some samples of, I think this was Ada's book that she did. Can you see? This one says goodbye hockey, hello soccer, and goodbye snowflakes, hello raindrops. Those are 2 examples over there. Okay, so that is what we have for a special little writing activity. I'm just going to put it down here because I've got so many things on the table today, it's hard to keep track. Okay, so we're going to be talking about bikes, and Dodo has something to show you. Hey, you know what else? I forgot to mention this. Last time, at the end of the show, I didn't do this. So sorry about that. I have to remind myself this time at the end of the show to do that. Okay, so we're talking about bikes. And oh, Dodo, look at you. You look pretty cool. He's got his bike helmet on. And this is a bike that Venus bought for Dodo. Isn't it cool? You want to see if you can get on it, Dodo? Let's see. Dodo needs some help. He's still learning how to ride a bike. Okay, come here. There we go. Whoa! Oh, he's going to steer. Whoa, Dodo. Slow down, Dodo. Slow down. Look at these wheels even spin. He's got a bike carrier at the back. Hey, Dodo, can you just sit there like that? Okay. Because I'm going to play a ukulele. Because we used to sing this song in class. It's kind of fun. Dodo has a bicycle, a bicycle, a bicycle. Dodo has a bicycle, and his bicycle is what color? Yellow. Hey, there's my bike in the back. Let's sing about my bike. Here we go. Deenie has a bicycle, a bicycle, a bicycle. Deenie has a bicycle, and her bicycle is black. Hey, Dodo, I just noticed something about your helmet. Can you guys see what it is? Dodo's got a pizza helmet. I've seen watermelon helmets. I've never seen a pizza helmet, Dodo. That's pretty cool. So, guess what we're going to talk about today? Oh, I want to show you some of the bikes, actually. I've got a bike book from a very long time ago. And Dodo, look at this is one of the first bikes ever. And it was called a penny farthing. I don't know why it's called that. It had, and the thing about bicycles, how many wheels do they have, Dodo? Do you know? You're right. They have 2 wheels. What do you call something with a wheel that only has 1 wheel? Unicycle. And if you have something you ride with 3 wheels, what's that called, Dodo? Tricycle. You're right. So bicycles have 2 wheels. And this was called a penny farthing. And apparently you had to run and then jump on it to move it. I don't know why it has pedals then. But apparently if you hit a bump or something, you would fall forward in it. Here's some other bikes I wanted to show you. Oh, I think when Joe was younger, he had a bike like this. Wow, that's pretty cool. You know what they call those handlebars, Dodo? Those are called butterfly handlebars. And that seat, look how long it is. You know what they call that? A banana seat. Isn't that funny? And then this is like a racing bike. Sometimes they call it like 10 speed or 20 speed. And look at how the handlebars are different, Dodo. Like you have to kind of lean over. And I think they're called ram's horns or something. And it has lots of gears. Sometimes when you brake your bicycle, like your bicycle. Oh, Dodo, you have hand brakes. Look at that. See these little things that you press? Beep, 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 beep. So those are also, but sometimes you just have to pedal backwards and your bike will stop. Learning to stop and start on a bicycle is also very hard, Dodo. Hey, let's just do some bike parts quickly. Let's see if you can read these with me. Pedals. We have 2 pedals because you have 2 feet to pedal your bike. And, oops, upside down, Deenie. I should have checked these before. Oh, I got a few I got to turn around here. Okay. Brakes, like I said, you could press them on your handlebars or else you can pedal backwards. Speaking of which, there's your handlebars, Dodo. And, oh, this is what makes the bike go around and around. It's the chain. It connects the wheel to the gears and makes the bike turn when you pedal. Oh, I got to walk over Poppy here. Sorry, Pop. So this is where my chain is, right over here. And, oh, sometimes your chain will fall off. So it gets kind of, your fingers get all kind of yucky and stuff. Hey, I've got something else. This is one of my favorites. That's my bell. I think my friend Rupert gave that to me as a teacher gift. Oh, and I've got something else in here. When I drive at night, I don't know if you can see it. I think Poppy's ear is covering it. But it's a bike light. I also have a bike light I put on my front of my bike. So if I drive at night, it's making sure it's very safe. Hey, since Poppy's up, let's give Poppy a little treat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good dog. Okay, so, well, we also have the wheels. And do you know what those little, these little things, Dodo, in the bikes inside, you know what those are called? Those are called spokes. And that's what keeps the bike kind of together. And then these are called the forks. See the front forks? Because it kind of looks like this, like a fork, right? Okay. And of course you need a seat to sit on. And another bike part are, there's something called fenders or a fender, which goes over your wheel to keep you from getting muddy on muddy days because mud comes around. And so some bikes have them, some don't. And, and we talked about wheels too, didn't we? Did we, Poppy? Okay, sounds good. All right, so then we thought, wouldn't it be cool to sketch bikes? And bikes, we do this in school all the time. And sometimes I'd bring bikes in, and some people would bring their bikes into the classroom. And you know what? It is so much fun just using a clipboard, Dodo. See? And then you can say maybe go outside and sit on your front stairs or back stairs and look at your bike and try to sketch it. Let's see. I always start with the wheels. Here, Dodo, I'm going to put your bike right over here. So that's what I'm looking at right now. It's always good to look at the thing that you're drawing. Okay, so, Dodo's going to hold it up for us. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start with the one wheel here and one wheel here. I'm doing this really quickly. You'd probably take more time. And I'm putting a little kind of hub there for the wheel. And this is where, do you remember what these are called, Dodo? Yeah, I know you can't talk with a bike in your mouth, right? Those are the spokes. There we go. So see how you can just start with that. I'm just going to do this quickly, you guys, okay? And then, let's see. I better look at that. I always good to look at the thing that you're drawing. I'm going to keep kind of like a V here. And then there's a bar that goes across there. And this is going to be the front of my bike. So I'm going to put this here. And there's my, what are these? Handlebars. Well, sometimes people like to put grips on their handlebars like that. Hey, what's missing over here? I need my bike seat. Oh, and down here, the chain going across like that. And then you always have pedals, one here, one there. It's okay. I'm just doing a quick sketch for you, okay? But here's some other ones that some kids drew. This was somebody named, if I got it the right way, this way. Hayden. Oh, he did one of those banana seat bikes, Dodo. Isn't that cool? And I think this, does it have my name? Oh, it says Lisa on it. Somebody named Lisa was practicing making this bike. So, and see, that they didn't finish it either because I don't see pedals on that bike. But that's a really great start. And you know what? Besides sketching bikes, there's other fun things you can do too. We did this. We did pipe cleaner bikes. We also had some straws in there too, but you don't need the straws. You can just do it like this. And it's tricky. It takes a while to do these things. It's kind of fun for the whole family too. And then we also, this is made out of Model Magic, but you could use plasticine. And you could sculpt a bike. Just get a piece of like cardboard or something to put that on. In fact, I have a few pictures. And we'll put these up on the Dodo and Deenie Facebook site too. But see, that's a bike that's made out of pipe cleaners. And this was a sketch that Theo did. And then, it was so cool because I don't know if you can see this, but we displayed the bicycles on a bulletin board. It was really, really cool. And even, I'm going to show you these things later too about things with wheels. And then this was a group called the Flaming Cheetahs, who are a bike group. Remember them? And they came and demonstrated bike tricks and bike safety and how to look after your bike. And knowing the rules, like if you're riding on roads, Dodo, you have to really pay attention to the stop signs and traffic around you and people around you too, right? Okay, so those are a few more things. And then, this is a fun little activity we used to do. Because you know what? Bicycles are a really good way of learning to count by twos. So you would have one bike, but how many wheels do you have? Two. You're right. Okay, I'm going to try and trick you, Dodo. Let's see. Can we see all these? If I have 3 bikes, how many wheels do I have? You could count them by yourself, but you can just go 2, 4, 6. And keep challenging yourself. See if you had 4 bikes. Can you guess how many wheels you would have? You can? What do you think, Dodo? Let's see. Here's 4 bikes. 2, 4, 6, 8 bikes. So it's a really cool way of learning to count by twos, Dodo, right? Okay, and then, I've got some really cool things to show you. Some of my favorite bike books. Curious George Rides a Bike. And he ends up at a circus, and there's all kinds, and it's a very old story. So I don't know if they still have circus animals or not, but this one, it does have circus animals. And then this is a really funny one called Duck on a Bike by David Shannon. And it's about Duck wants to ride a bike. And I don't want to spoil it because it's really funny, but I just want to show you something at the end. Because there's all kinds of, it ends up with animals riding bikes. And look at this. Look at, I know they're not wearing helmets, Dodo, you're right. But look at goats eating the basket. And look at little chicken down here is riding a tricycle. He doesn't even have a bicycle, does he? Okay, and then there's another thing that you could do. Things with wheels. Because there's all kinds of things that have wheels. And you could kind of brainstorm. A bus has wheels. I don't have the pictures here. A carriage has wheels. Shoes. Oh my goodness, that's right. Some of those wheelie shoes, Dodo. And what is that? Oh, an airplane does have wheels when it lands. A train has wheels. Wheelchairs have wheels. Lots of different things have wheels. Robots have some wheels too, right, Dodo? And so, you know what you could do if you wanted to do things with wheels? I think I have a sample right here of all. In the middle there, do you see that? And somebody, I don't know, I think that might be Ada's. She did a robot, she did a train, a few other things there too. And then, remember how we talked about putting up a big sheet of paper and maybe sketching a book, a story or something on a big wall mural sort of thing? Well, you could do this too. You could do it like things with wheels with that. This is our son Stephen, and he was really interested in castles and dragons and pirates and things like that. So I think this is his picture of a dragon kind of firing on a pirate ship. It's pretty scary, but it's fun to work on a big piece of paper. So maybe you could do something like that too. And then, let's see, there's so many things about bicycles that you could do. And you know what? When you're first starting to learn to ride a bike, it seems like it's the hardest thing in the world. But don't give up. Try again, right, Dodo? Dodo, you're still learning, right? We have to kind of help support you, and that's okay. But boy, it's just like start with the training wheels, and then you never know. Next time or a couple of times, you'll catch your balance, and away you go. Okay, let's finish with our Love is Something song, Dodo. Love is something if you give it away, if you give it away, if you give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. Oh, well, thanks for coming today, everybody. And I'm not going to forget the bird whistle this time. Okay, happy biking, happy spring. See everybody.